Hi everyone. First of all, welcome to Manideepa YouTube channel. Now I am going to read the glossary and vocabulary part of the lesson A Trip to Andaman from 7th class English textbook. Page number 75. Glossary. Longing, strong feeling or desire. Vanish, disappear. Treating, curing an illness or injury. Inhabited, lived. Aboriginal, original people belonging to a place. Turn the page. Creek, a narrow area of water where the sea flows into the land. Coral reefs, a hard substance that is red, pink or white in color and that forms on the bottom of the sea. Ferry, a boat or a ship that carries people, goods, vehicles across a river. Roman number 2. Tick the correct answer. First one. How did the author feel when the windows and doors of their cabins were closed? A. The author felt the ship sinking. B. The author felt uncomfortable. C. The author did not feel the movement of the ship. D. The author felt the fast movement of the ship. Answer C. C. The author did not feel the movement of the ship. Next page. Second one. The most favorable time to visit Andaman is the A. Winter. B. Spring. C. Summer. D. Monsoon. The right answer is C. Summer. Number 3. Why did the family go to Andaman? A. To learn about the aborigines. B. To watch how foreigners enjoy themselves. C. To explore a tourist spot. D. To view only the sea beaches. Answer C. C. To explore a tourist spot. Next one, vocabulary. Number 1. Find the antonyms of the following words from the text and write them in your notebooks. Also, write one sentence each for the word and its antonym. Here are words there. Impossible. Impossible meaning antonym is possible. Suddenly, gradually. Ugly. Antonym is beautiful. Antonym means opposite. Beautiful. Bright. Dark. Tasteless. Delicious. Dim. Bright. Above. Beneath. Hostile. Friendly. Cloudy. Clear. Notorious. Famous. Roman number 2. Read the following sentences and notice how the word wave has been used differently. Number 1. My sister Amala and I too waved our hands while mom and dad smiled at us. Number 2. Silky sands, foaming waves and cool breeze of the sea attracted us very much. Here, waved, waves underlined here. In sentence 1, wave is used as a verb in the past tense and in sentence 2, it is used as a noun in its plural form. As a verb, it means to move hand or arm from side to side, and as a noun, it refers to raised lines of water that move across the surface of a sea and an ocean. Next one. Fill in the blanks with appropriate forms of the words given in the brackets. They can be used both as nouns and verbs. Number 1. The volleyball team of our school played 4 matches. The fourth day's play was excellent. Lata dash a lot of problems. I am sorry to see tears on her lovely dash. So here we have to use face. So Lata facing a lot of problems. I am sorry to you see tears on her lovely face. Third one. My granddaughter said, Grandpa, you look very sweet when I see dash on your face. On hearing this, Grandpa dash at once. We have to use smile. My granddaughter said, Grandpa, you look very sweet when I see a smile on your face. On hearing this, Grandpa smiled at once. Fourth one. Suresh dash that he would pass the examination, but his dash disappeared when he saw the question paper. In brackets, hope. Suresh hoped that he would pass the examination, but his hope disappeared when he saw the question paper. Fifth one. When I answered a question correctly, the English teacher dashed me on my back and said, Well done, smarty. Her dash made me feel very happy and proud. In brackets, pat. When I answered a question correctly, the English teacher patted me on my back and said, Well done, smarty. Her pat made me feel very happy and proud. Next one. Roman number 3. Read the following sentences from the passage. Number 1. The ship set out after sounding a loud horn. Number 2. People who came to see off their friends and relatives cheered them up by waving their hands. The sets of words underlined are phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. Here, set out, set off. Next, cheered up. Pick out from a dictionary more phrasal verbs beginning with the words set, find out their meanings and use them in sentences of your own. Grammar. Simple past tense. Read the following lines taken from the lesson. Soon after the examinations were over, Mom made preparations for the trip. On the 25th of April, we took the Pinakni Express from Vijayawada and reached Chennai at 1 p.m. The underlined word here were made, took, reached. The underlined words are verbs in the simple past tense and refer to the action that took place in the past. The simple past tense is used here to talk of a completed action in the past. Given below is the action plan prepared by the headmaster of Jilla Parishad High School, Kutbullapur, for a tour to Nagarjuna Sagar project. They finished the tour on 15th October. Describe the tour in the past tense by making appropriate changes in the verbs given in the action plan. So, you have to prepare the tour activities performed in past tense with the help of this table. Past continuous tense. Read the following lines taken from the lesson. Some foreign tourists on the beach were basking in the sun and enjoying themselves. The underlined verbs were basking and were enjoying are in the past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used to talk about or describe an action which someone was doing or an event which was happening at a particular time in the past. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate forms of the verbs given in the brackets. Number 1. They were fighting with each other when the police arrived. Second one. When Rajesh was running, he fell down and injured his legs. While he was playing, it began to rain. The children were watching a film when the lights went off. My mother was still cooking when the guests arrived. The teacher was teaching when the principal entered the room. Father was watching the TV when the telephone bell rang. We were getting ready for our journey when the power went off. Work in pairs. Narrate what your family members were doing yesterday when you reached home after school. Writing. Arrange the following sentences in proper sequence using appropriate connectors and replacing we with they. You can add some more information you may have liked in the passage. Number 1. We visited a beach called Elephant Beach. They visited a beach called Elephant Beach. We reached Port Blair. They reached Port Blair. We travelled by a ferry from Port Blair to a place called Havelock Island. They travelled by a ferry from Port Blair to a place called Havelock Island. In the evening, we boarded a ship for Port Blair. In the evening, they boarded a ship for Port Blair. Now turn the page. We visited Radhanagar beach. They visited Radhanagar beach. After a while, they reached an exciting place, the Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park. After a while, they reached an exciting place, the Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park. Like that, we have to write. Next, describing a place. You have read about a famous tourist place, Andaman. After reading the description, don't you feel that you have actually visited the place? This is because the author has given a vivid picture of the place through the description of the place and the activities. When you want to describe a place, you need to find answers for the following questions. Where is the place located? What is it famous for? How can one reach there? How is the weather during the time of the visit? Next one. What is the best time to visit? What things are to be carried? What sort of accommodation is available? What places and things can be seen on the way to the place? What are the major tourist attractions? Now page number 82. Here is a list of places of South Indian tourism. Tell your group about the city you would like to visit and why. What is special about the city? What should visitors do there? Tirupati, Nagarjuna Sagar, Araku Valley, Warangal, Amaravati, Kerala, Hyderabad, Kanyakumari. Okay, this is all about the vocabulary and grammar part of A Trip to Andaman. Listen carefully, read well. Thank you.